All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm really excited. So here's what's happening. I'm about to give you guys 6 tips for keeping yourselves in line on this journey. So now, when it comes to starting a fitness journey, I've collected 6 things that I've come to find that most people have the most difficult time with, and what we're going to talk about. And one, people are simply too hard on themselves. They set their expectations too high, and they're not realistic with what it is that they're truly going for. So people expect to have some overnight results or an overnight six-pack when it took you 3 years to get the gut you got. And that's just not the way the body works. This is not the way it works. So you have to set your expectations and be realistic. You have to know that this is a journey and it's not a destination. You never really get to a certain point and then you're just allowed to do whatever. You constantly have to keep yourself in the mindset of moving forward. So just because you've started a new program and it may seem a little difficult at first, it's not a reason to quit or give up. So you will notice that in the Just Around Fitness app, I may have, I may start you out with 10 push-ups, 10 modified push-ups. Well, for some of you, that's a bit much. For some of you, you can't do that. But it's not a reason to give up. So you have to start small. So if I gave you 10 and you can only feasibly do 3, then do what you can do and just know that in the back of your mind, you're going to have to build up to that. So don't go too hard too soon. Secondly, is the reason that we're all here. And that is creating a network. Most people don't succeed in a fitness journey because they do not have a support structure. They don't have a network of people that they can rely on. They don't have someone that they can call on when times get rough. They don't have motivation. They don't have support. They don't have an ear. You guys have that now. And that's exactly what we are. We're a group of individuals who are going to take care of one another. Right in the Facebook page, we've already got some great recipes. Kim is doing a fantastic job of showing you guys recipes. I'm doing before and after pictures. People are posting all sorts of wonderful things about themselves that help motivate and encourage other people. I mean, look at the encouragement we've got. We've got Katrina here. Katrina used to weigh 955 pounds. That's a lot of damn weight, y'all. But that's exceptionally motivating when you see someone who's lost 574 pounds. That's motivating. And some people won't lose 10. This woman's lost 574 of them things. That's a lot of weight, y'all. Third is that you have to make it convenient. You'll notice that the Just Around Fitness app has no equipment. And the reason that I've not put equipment in is because I don't want to overwhelm you, and I don't want you to feel like you have to rush out and buy a bunch of equipment that, one, you're not familiar with, or secondly, you're not realistically going to use. So I kept it very simple, and everything in the app is body weight because you have no excuse if you have your body with you all the time, correct? You have, you get where I'm going. You can't say I didn't work out because I left the kettlebells at home. No. We're not playing that game over here. I'm teaching you how to eliminate excuses here. So body weight is the way we're going to go with this program. Now, for those of you who have equipment, that's okay. We can use equipment if you feel up to it and you think you're capable. But you don't have to rush out and do all that. Make it convenient. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to go spend exorbitant amounts of money on exercise. You've already done that. You've already got it, and it's for you. All you need is a little bit of space. You can use your park, your living room, your office. Get creative. Some of y'all drive Suburbans. You can work out in the back of that bad boy if you need to. Get creative. The fourth thing that I want you guys to do, the fourth is almost as important as the second, as creating the support structure. And the fourth is to start this journey brand new. I'm looking at every single one of you in your face when I say this. You must start this journey brand new, okay? Some of the things that I'm going to teach you may seem a little unorthodox to you. It may seem a little bit unheard of or a little bit weird. And what I mean is teaching you to eat 5 to 6 times a day. That goes against a lot of what some of you believe is going to help you lose weight. Am I right or am I wrong? Some of y'all have seen this meal plan because I've been getting your email. Some of y'all are looking at this meal plan and y'all are like, he's trying to sabotage me. And that's not it at all. But you have to start this journey brand new, okay? Some of you have been on journeys where they want you to drink shakes. They want you to eat bars. They want you to take pills and all of this nonsense. That's not what I'm teaching you here, you guys. I'm teaching you how to eat. I'm teaching you how to develop the body that you want using food that you already have. So start this journey brand new. Just because something may not have worked in the past is simply not a reason to carry it into this. And I've had clients who've come to me and they tried Jillian Michaels' program. They've tried Shaun T's program. They've tried my program. And none of them worked. Well, I have to tell you that if you're jumping from program to program and none of it's working, it might be you. You might be trying to be like Erykah Badu. You might be trying to be bag lady, and you're carrying baggage from one journey to the next. Leave it in the past. All right? Tip number 5 is to reward yourself positively. What I mean by reward yourself positively is it starts right now. You should have already rewarded yourself with something positive. And I'm not talking about cookies, cakes, pies, beer. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about go and buy a new song from iTunes. Go and buy a powerful, motivating song from iTunes that you can work out to, something that you know you're going to sweat to. Spend $1.99 on yourself. There you go, Josie. Josie's holding up some shoes. Go get you some new fitness shoes. Go get you a new fitness sweater. I don't know. Go get you something that's going to help you and it's going to keep you motivated. And I'm telling you guys, it is not cakes, cookies, pies, beer. It's not that sort of thing. Don't reward yourself with food. Don't put yourself in that mindset because that's an emotional trigger. And that's exactly what we're trying to break. I'll tell you one of my favorite things that one of my clients has ever proposed to me in terms of rewarding herself. She said, Justin, I give myself $35 per pound lost. And it took me a second. I was like, why $35? She said, well, Justin, you taught me that it takes 3,500 calories to equate to 1 pound. So I'm not a millionaire. I can't give myself $3,500 per pound lost. So she just broke it down to a tenth of that, and she does $35 per pound lost. Now, you equate that up to what? 50 pounds? I think we equated it was like $1,700. That's a nice new wardrobe for some people. Some of you guys can do a lot of damage with $1,700 on some new clothes, some new shoes. I mean, but that's something small, and that's an excellent reward. My people who get off of type 2 diabetes medication, they end up saving their money and they go out and buy new wardrobes. Some people have even saved up and put down payments on cars. So that's just one little small reward that you can do. And that's really refreshing. And it's so nice to be able to look at your bank account and know that it's growing as you're shrinking. That's really powerful. And another reason that I like to motivate people to use money is because it helps you when you go out and buy these clothes, because I teach you those old clothes. When you start to realize that your jeans are a little bit baggy, if you can afford it, go out and buy you some more and then throw those old ones away. Because when you keep on or you hold on to those old clothes, sometimes you guys, 9 times out of 10, I've come to find that you revisit those clothes. So eliminate those options. Get away from them. Okay? And the 6th, of everything I said, the 2 that are the absolute most important for me are number 2, which is creating a support structure, and it's number 6. Accept this right now. I need everybody to look in the camera. There are going to be days on this journey when you don't feel like showing up for yourself. There are going to be days when you are hungry and you want to eat the kitchen. There are going to be days when you are upset, you're miserable, you're pissed off, you have no direction in life, and you don't know where you're going. But if you can accept them now, you are so much more likely to succeed in this journey. There are going to be situations that are out of your control. There are going to be family members, friends, coworkers who talk shit to you and who don't understand your journey. Some of your best friends, some of the people who live in the house with you may not understand why this is so crucial and why it's so important to you, but you must accept it now. Accept it. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear the negativity because people like to talk shit about things they don't understand. People are afraid of things they don't understand. And now that you are on a brand new journey to transform your life, people around you who are not used to seeing you this motivated, this excited, they're not going to understand. Prepare for those days. But remember that when those days come, you have a support structure. Look around the room. Not everybody's here, but look around the room. You've got a support structure. This is the one reason that most people don't succeed, and it's the support structure. You guys have that now. So prepare for those days, because I'm telling you that in the next 6 weeks, it's going to be a little odd to me if someone tells me that every single moment was just magical. Y'all were riding unicorns and pissing rainbows every moment of the next 6 weeks. I'm going to tell you now that's going to be a little odd to me. I expect to get some emails. I expect to hear some stories. But I also expect you all to know that you cannot dwell in that moment. You must pick yourself up and continue to where you are. I've got people in here, Kim, who's lost 40 pounds. I've got Katrina, who's lost 26 pounds. I've got Becky over here. I've got Monica, who's come off type 2 diabetes. I've got you guys who are going to have your own magical stories. They didn't give up. They did not do it. They have not done it. And I won't accept it. I've not authorized that. You have to go through me in order to give up. Okay? I hadn't seen those memos. I don't sign off on those memos. We don't do that around here. You guys came here to get results, and by all means, you're going to get them, whether you like it or not. So let me quickly recap these tips for you. Tip 1 is to stop being hard on yourself and be realistic with your goals. Remember, it took you 6 years to get that gut, and you're not going to wake up with a six-pack tomorrow. It took you 6 years of horrible eating to get to where you are. And I'm just using 6 as a general whatever. So for some of us, it's been a lifetime. For some of us, we've never, ever been taught how to eat. But the point is that you didn't get to where you are right here in this very moment yesterday. It took more than a cake. It took more than some cookies and pies. That's not how we got here. So that's not how we're going to leave here. This is a journey. We've got to put one foot in front of the other. So be realistic with those goals. Secondly, is to create a network of people who give a damn about you. And again, you guys look around this room because we are all in this thing to win this thing. Okay? Third, make it convenient. That's exactly what the Just Around Fitness app is designed for. It's here to make it convenient. Some of you guys, I know you have issues with exercise, so I've tried my best to make the exercises modifiable. Don't even worry if some of the exercises aren't capable of being done by you right now. I've got brand new exercises that are in the woodworks. I've got some things that are coming down the pipeline that are going to help everyone. It's out of my control when they get here, but nonetheless, I've done the work, so they're coming eventually. 4, start this journey new. Don't take this and don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. Don't self-sabotage yourself. Some of you have you've gone from one journey to the next. You tried this diet, that diet, this didn't work, that didn't work. Don't do it. Wipe your slate clean. For those of you who are my college scholars, what is it? Tabula remora, a new slate. New tablet, new slate, the Italian phrase is tabula remora. 5, reward yourself. Reward yourself, you guys, positively. Whether it's money, a new iTunes song, a new pair of shoes, you decide that since you're on this new journey, you're going to cut out from work a few minutes early to go take a stroll around the park. I don't know, whatever your positive reward is that is not related to a trigger of yours, whether it's a stress-related trigger, an emotional trigger, whatever, as long as it's not trigger related. So let's just take food off of the plate, you guys. No pun intended. And 6, accept the fact that you're going to have those days. I'm telling you guys, I can't stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. Here we are, January 19th, and you guys should see that. You should see my inbox of people who have not completed their New Year's resolutions. 19 days in, and we've got tons of people who are back in 2015. And here we are trying to push forward in 2016. So just because it didn't work for you before doesn't mean that this won't work for you. You're going to get out of this every single thing you put into it, because I have created this system to work. I've created it to work. And by George, I'm going to make it work.